Hello everyone, welcome to Mindspeak on Herald Global. I am Saimik Sen. Joining us today, Miss Esha Oza, the captain of UAE national cricket team. She is celebrated for her record-breaking achievements and serves as an inspiration to all. So Esha, first of all, thank you so much for taking out your time. Welcome to Herald Global.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so let me begin by asking you, what influenced you to pursue a career in cricket?
So basically, I started off in my summer breaks in school in Dubai. Like it used to get very hot in Dubai, so we used to travel to Mumbai for summer vacations and all. So there,
Okay.
like my cousins every evening, every afternoon, they used to go down, they used to play gully cricket with their friends. And like after a few days, I used to get bored at home. Like, what do I do? So then I used to just go down with them. And like that's when I started playing with them, and that when I started liking the game a bit as well.
Okay.
Like, okay,
Okay.
yeah, this is good. And then then there was a point where I saw the 2011 World Cup where Dhoni hit the winning six.
Dhoni finishes off in style. A magnificent strike into the crowd. India lift the World Cup.
And like just watching that game, that like I don't know, that that just lit up
Very
something
inspiring
inside me, and
actually.
yeah, that was very inspiring. And yeah, that just like I started learning cricket after that. And then yeah, so 2014 I played for the UAE women's national team for the first time after that.
Okay. So you are the captain of the national cricket team of UAE. How does it feel?
I mean, it's a feeling of great honor. Like this has only recently happened. So like recently for our last series, that's when I was told that I'll be leading the side from now. And I mean, yeah, there's great responsibility, but I think over the years I've played under many different captains, and like I've seen how different captains
Of
lead in
course.
different ways, and I've learned a lot from all of them. So yeah, I'm just hoping that I can mix it all up and just add some of my own stuff and then do the best I can.
Definitely. So have you set in certain goals for yourself which you want to achieve during your tenure as a
So,
captain?
so definitely our first goal is to qualify for the World Cup. We've
Okay.
we've won and we've come like first place, second place in the Asia qualifiers. I think this is the third time where we've second time we've won, and the third time we've been qualified for the global qualifiers. And so yeah, this will be our third global qualifiers, and I think yeah, this will be our best shot to make it to the World Cup as well.
Definitely. Okay. So can you share your experience of women's T20 debut against Netherlands?
So basically, so this was the WT20I debut, but I've been playing for UAE since 2014. But the thing
Yeah.
is, only since 2018 were the women's T20s counted as women's T20Is. So my debut was actually in 2014, and yeah, so
Okay.
that was like an incredible feeling. But even this, the one in Netherlands, the T20 IW, that was the global qualifiers that we played for the first time, and that was in Netherlands. So like a totally different atmosphere. Everything was like new conditions and like challenging, but it was good. It was a good challenge.
Okay. So please tell us about your record-breaking 158 against Bahrain.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that day was one day where I just enjoyed my cricket. I mean, I went out to bat. The first ball I hit was off the middle of the bat, went for a boundary, and I'm like, okay, today's the day. Like, you just have that feeling inside you when you
Hmm.
just go out to bat, and I mean, that was the day, and things worked out pretty well, and yeah, it was a good day.
Okay. Is there any kind of a process that you follow before the match, like mentally preparing yourself before you go out?
Not exactly. No,
What is the
I
thing
know
there
there
in
are
the
quite
mind?
a few people who do,
Okay.
but there's nothing much I do. I just go there, take every game as it comes. There's nothing specific that I do at all.
Okay. So, how does it feel being named the ICC Women's Associate Player of the Year?
Yeah, even that was a great honor, and like something like when you work hard for something and when you get rewarded for that, like an award or something, that makes you feel that yes, all the hard work you've put in, like it's paying off. Because like getting something from ICC, getting recognized from the ICC, that's a pretty big thing. Like it
Definitely,
wasn't something
definitely.
that I expected at all. But yeah, I mean, I'm just happy, and like not just for me, but also my teammates, family members. Like they've all played their part for this, and like thankful to them and grateful that I was able to achieve this.
Okay, I want to ask you about You're the highest run scorer and wicket taker in the ECB Women's National T20 League. Okay, how was the experience like?
That was great. And again, on the same lines, like when you put in your hard work, like it's going to pay off someday. And like
True.
it's just about keeping on putting in the hard yards, and then things will work out. Like you will get those runs, you will get those wickets.
So, what made you pursue domestic cricket in India?
I think that was around 2019. So
Yeah.
I actually did want to play cricket in India from quite a bit, but then I had my university going on and stuff. But then in 2019, we decided maybe I can just carry forward my university online. And then yeah, as a family, we decided, yes, I think we can try and go play there. So I went there for the trials for the under 23 senior Mumbai side. And I mean, that was a great experience, like a great learning curve, I can say. And I really enjoyed the competition, and I really enjoyed the time there.
Okay, since we're talking about India, is there anybody from women or men who inspires you?
Jamie for sure. Like
Okay.
we've played a few games together, but I've seen her play a lot of times, and just the kind of person she is.
Too young a player. Usually don't see such experience.
And the way she is on the field, like she's a packet of energy. And I just like that about her.
Okay. Please share your experience of being a part of ICC Women's Development Squad.
That was again, I think that was right after the Netherlands qualifiers. And again, that was the first time I was playing in a team made up of players from like various countries. So it was pretty new. I didn't know, like you're not around people who you know, like you're around totally different people. And I was the only person from the UAE team. So I was all alone with all the people from different countries. But it was a great experience. Like when you get together with people from different countries, when you're going out for the same cause, you're just going there to play cricket. Everybody wants to do the same thing. Like that was a great feeling, and that was a great tour.
Okay. What has been your most challenging match in your career?
So I think in cricket you'll have more challenging matches than more great matches or like easy outright wins. But I would say like most recently the qualifiers that we played and the finals against Thailand, I think that was the most challenging, and we came out on the winning side. So
Oh, wow.
that's the best one yet.
Okay. So since we are talking about challenges, what kind of challenges have you faced as a woman? Okay, playing cricket from from the start itself.
So I can say like in UAE, there weren't many girls playing cricket when I started off. I started off learning cricket in 2013. And that time, I think there were only a handful of girls who would play. So even if you go to academies, they would be like, we only have boys playing. Do you actually want to come and train here? So, I mean, there's no harm in playing with boys. I mean, that's how you
True.
might even like it's more competitive, it's good. But when you go somewhere and you see only girls training, that would be more inspiring. But that wasn't there when I started off. But I think that, yeah, that can be counted as a challenge. Even the number of games we got at the start, like we had maybe one tournament a year, that's it. And so you can say you're playing for a national team, but you're playing just 4 games a year. So that's what
True.
it was. But slow and steady things are changing, and they're changing for the better.
So, what is your take on the ongoing Cricket World Cup? Whom are you
I
vouching for?
mean, yes, I mean this World Cup shows that associates can't be taken lightly. I
True.
mean, Netherlands beating South Africa yesterday. I mean, people wouldn't have thought about it. They would have
True.
thought like, oh, underdogs, associates, but it's not that. And I think that's a great eye opener. Not only in the men's game, even women's sides. I think the future things are going to get pretty competitive.
Okay. So, as a captain, what kind of a mental balance one should have, according to you, if you have to describe?
I mean, it's basically you just if you have your things sorted out, you know what you have to do. Like different players have different ways of doing their stuff. But when things are sorted off in your mind, you know, okay, I'm going to do that. This is what I have to do. And it's just about doing that, like repetitively doing that. When you keep on doing the same thing over and over again, you know that, okay, next time you go in, you know you have to do this and you know it's going to work for you.
Okay. So, lastly, any advice for the woman who wants to pursue their career in cricket?
I mean, first of all, everyone starts playing the game because they enjoy it. So whenever you start, don't forget that you have to enjoy it. Every moment you spend at
True.
training, you spend on the field, off the field, the most important thing is you have to enjoy it. And like you have to put in the hard yards. Nothing is going to come easy. Cricket isn't an easy sport. I think no sport is easy. It
True.
requires dedication. You need to put in the hard yards, but you will enjoy it at the end. You're doing it for something you enjoy, for something you dream of. So just put in the hard yards, enjoy it, and just enjoy yourself. You're going to play with teammates. You're going to make new family, and I think sport is something that really just changes your life.
Very well said. Esha, thank you so much for taking up this time for
No.
us. It was lovely
No,
talking to you.
No.
And I wish you
Good
all
to
the
talk
best.
to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.